Alrighty, welcome back. Been busy. Got the cab corner welded in on this side. Did the body work. Bondoed it. You know, it's not perfect, but it should work. So, underneath the cab corner, I put some self-etching primer and just some Rust-Oleum gloss protective enamel. Put 2 coats of self-etching primer and 2 coats of the gloss underneath where that goes, because I don't have my primer gun yet, and I think as long as it's protected it'll be fine. But all this will be done with a paint gun. I put the oh man, what was it called? It was called epoxy primer underneath the bodywork there, and I have 2 days left on this to put on this bare metal, then put Bondo over that. Working on the other side. That was lovely. That just fell. Here's the other side. Don't look too bad again. And that. About to weld this in. So I just, when I welded this in, I did a stitch weld. I worked a couple over, came over here, worked a couple over. Just slowly stitch welded it in. And then I grounded it down till it was smooth. This one looks like it might be a little bit tricky with this lip here, but I'll make it work. Been hard at work at these wheels too. Let me put this out there. If you have the money to buy new wheels, if yours were all messed up, by all means buy it. Because I'm going to probably total like 15 to 20 hours of just cleaning these wheels. So I put stripper on it. Well, this is after all that, but this is the middle of the stripper. So I put the stripper on it. It starts flaking off, but it doesn't completely come off. It's not fun. So you do that. I did it twice. I put stripper on there and let it soak for like 30 minutes. And you just got to go to town with a scraper, wire brush, drill on a wire brush, grinder almost, you know. You got to get it down to the bare aluminum. And then once you get that, you'll be able to get it all about one color. And yeah. So you're going to do 80 grit after you get all the clear coat off. You're going to go 80 and then just work your way up. I think the last one was like 1,500 to 2,000 grit, and you'll do a wet sand at the end, and turned out pretty good. So, but like I said, very time consuming. If you got the money, just buy new rims. But I got plenty of time on my hands right now, so yeah, I guess I'll weld up that other cab corner and show you what that looks like. Spray some enamel and get it done. Okay, days later. Finish this up. Same thing that I did over there. I just primered everything with the 2K high build. 2K high build primer, I believe. It's not going to be pretty at all. Don't really care. I'll sand this down, try to get it as flat as I can. You know, we'll see what happens. I put the sealant on there, so all these holes are sealed. No water can get in there. Primered the whole thing. I learned my lesson on the other side, but I hit my frame with primer, hitting this undercarriage part. So once this dries, I'm going to end up sanding it down with a probably 500 wet. Give it a nice wet sand. Get it as flat as possible. Here's the other side. Yeah, there's little divots there and stuff. Hopefully the paint will fill it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That side. So the fenders. Ended up scrubbing these down 220 to get it roughed. Then I did a 500 wet sand. A couple little scratches and high spots that I put high build on. And I will sand this all flat. And on the spots that just are clear coat, I talked to the guys at BAPS. They said to just hit it with the base coat over this again and clear over the whole thing. So I'm just going to base it, clear it, and see how it turns out. Same with this fender. Just scratches and dumb little things here and there. So we'll 500 wet sand all this stuff and hit it with base coat, clear coat. Went yesterday and got that. Here's the base coat and the reducer for that, and then the clear coat I got. It's like 140 bucks. But yeah. So this will be it for this video. I will keep you up to date with putting some base on. Getting excited, getting close. Can't wait to throw everything back on. Alright guys, I will talk to you in the next video. Stay safe. One last thing, forgot to mention. Got the Harbor Freight gun. Got the $50 one that comes with that, and another tiny gun. Not sure if I'll ever use that little one. Like I said, it's about 50 bucks from Harbor Freight. I got a bunch of little air separators. Trying to remember where I had put the gun box. Anyways, you'll figure it out. It's the $50 one. It did alright for that. I'll give you a full review once I spray the rest of it. But yeah, my brother went and got it for me in this mess. So thanks, Josh. Alright, I'll see y'all next time.